Hi, everyone. Welcome to Kiki and Kibbitz. It's me, Mary, and I'm here with this 90-day Sunday edition of 90 Day Oy Vey. Michael speaks out, and Statler really hates Rob. This is a juicy one, guys, so strap on your seatbelt and let's jump right into this. Michael speaks out, finally. So he gave an interview to ET, and he spoke about why he ran away from Angela. Okay, so let's play a little clip of this so you guys could get a better idea why he decided to get the fuck out.
2023, and I was with the family. Honestly, I miss the grandkids, and from now till whenever, if they come up to me, they need any support from me, I'll definitely render it to them. I love them so much and I miss them. I have a lot of plans, to do with them, but it just unfortunate things went the other way, But
Yeah.
I just want to say this, I miss them so much and I love them. The reason why I left Angie house is because it's very sad. I feel like I'm an unwanted guest. Like I wasn't treated like I'm a husband.
So, did you guys hear that? He felt like he was an unwanted guest, and Angela didn't treat him like a partner.
Like I was treated like I'm just a nobody. That's just how I'll put it. It was. Every day we fight. This, I'm telling you, the river. Every day we fight. We argue. Many things. It's a lot. For me to leave, for me to have left, rather. It was. It had gotten to the point I couldn't just bear it anymore. And people were saying, "Oh."
So you heard it from him, okay? They were arguing, they were fighting every day. Angela didn't treat him like a spouse. He felt like he was an unwanted guest. And now he's just going to clear up a couple of rumors that have been floating around out there.
I have another woman out there. I planned this, and I never planned anything. I don't have any woman here that I'm talking to or dating, and don't have any woman. The only woman I have was Angie, and that was it. I read online people said a car came to pick me up and all that. Hell no, a car didn't. No car came to pick me up because Angie lives in the countryside. I don't think there's Uber there, like car service or something. You have to have your own individual vehicle to move around the town.
Where did you go?
Well, all I would say is this: I suffered.
What was the final straw? Because we've seen this be.
So, guys, check out the rest of the interview yourself. Okay, it's on the ET YouTube channel, but Michael gets into it. Okay, he gets into it. He talks about what made him leave, why he's not a scammer. Yeah, so if you guys haven't checked out the interview, you should. So now, Michael went live on TikTok, okay? And he had a couple of things that he wanted to clear up. First of all, he wanted to let people know that he is not going to deal with any negative energy on his page. And secondly, he wanted to let people know that no, he does not have a girlfriend, okay? There's been some 90-day pages floating around showing a repost that Michael did. There was a woman that apparently reposted one of Michael's TikToks. She wrote, a caption on it that some of the other 90-day accounts took it as, maybe this was Michael's love interest. So this is what Michael has to say.
live or my page anymore, just know you've said something that made me mad. Because I don't support any negative things here, you know. Positive vibe only. I usually come on live 6 p.m. Central Time on Friday. Sometimes I get late and I start by 7 thereabout, but every Friday 6 p.m. Central Time. Yeah, I know I owe nobody an explanation, but I just had to vent and talk my mind, say what's on my mind. Because I don't talk, I don't do too much drama on social media, doesn't mean I'm a fool or something, you know.
Speak it, Michael.
I read every comment, I read all the posts and all that, but because I don't respond, doesn't take me, I mean, people take me for a fool.
You're no fool, Michael. Taking the high road.
Guys, you know, I can't respond to everybody. I'll read your message, but I can't respond. You all know. You all know. She's not my girlfriend and nothing like that, okay? I saw she tagged me on Instagram and I didn't look at the caption. I just reposted it because I was busy doing something. No, it's my fault that I posted it. If I read the caption, I wouldn't have done that. So please, please and please, disregard that information, please. I don't have any girlfriend. She's not my girlfriend. I don't know. Please and please. Enough is enough, please. Thank you. Thank you. My family, welcome to my life. You know, sorry I came late. What's good? So that's about that. And thank you for following me on TikTok here. We are about 80K now also. And let's push it to 100, you know. Let's push it to 100. Thank you so much, and I love you guys. And to the people following me on Facebook as well, thank you so much. You guys like my glasses? Do you like it?
Okay, so you heard it from Michael. He doesn't have a girlfriend. The woman that tagged him in the post, definitely not his girlfriend. Okay, so that's it. Michael has been living his best life though, playing soccer, hanging out with friends, while Angela, as usual, is being juvenile on TikTok and going on drunken rants. What else is new? Okay, now this is what happens when you say Angela too many times while you're live. Okay, I'm going to show you. Danielle and Kelly were live on Instagram yesterday, and I swear this happened because Danielle said Angela too many times.
You know, either they like you or they don't like you. I think there's a whole bunch of haters. Either they like you or they don't like you. It's a very tough crowd.
I don't know, but the thing is, like, I get a lot of love too. I don't just get hate. It's just that the hate always feels very targeted and very specific. Like it feels like it's bigger than just regular haters. And it's always people under 50 followers. You know, it's never real accounts. It's all ghost accounts. So it's like, I feel like it's like Scott and Angela, honestly. Like what I really think it is, I think it's
Scott and Angela, fucking hysterical.
like
Yo,
Scott
what? I mean,
making
what
up
the hell?
accounts.
How did you get the stray bullet with that one? I was like, what the fuck? How did you get that stray bullet with Angela? I said, what? Where did that come from? I was like, all you was doing was being nice. Like the dude can't talk to people.
Now remember, in case you guys missed it, Danielle had the nerve to go live on Michael's TikTok, okay? And basically, Angela flipped the fuck out. If you haven't seen my video on it, go check it out.
That was so wild. I think, like, I don't know what exactly happened. I think it was because in the live. So I was on live just like this. The same way Michael came in and requested to join the live. He battles on TikTok.
And then suddenly the live was gone. It got disconnected. And I swear it's because she said Angela's name too many times. Okay, so moving on. Sophie and Rob. First of all, Sophie is pissed the fuck off and she wants the world to know. They have literally cropped out my whole side. I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm about to air out everything because it's absolutely disgusting and I'm not going to be silenced. I have videos, I have receipts, I have everything. So fact they even think they could silence me is insane. And when I tell my truth, everyone that thinks I left for no reason can feel terrible because when I air what I went through, I'm sure no one will have that same opinion. In the meantime, Claire, no one has taken her phone away yet, okay? First of all, she posted a repost of a Mary Pants meme, okay, crossing out Angela, saying 90-day abuser edition, and says, I could only speak for one. Then she posts reasons why, I guess, DV victims may not leave their abusers right away and or may go back to their abusers. And she writes, don't judge a victim of any abuse, physical, violent, emotional, mental. Going back to the abuser, you have no idea what goes on behind closed doors and how they've been manipulated for a long time and self-esteem is broken. I totally understand as a survivor and all these women out there to contact me in the same position. We understand. Don't judge anyone unless you walked in the same shoes. Unfortunately, I work with a lot of women over the years that DA shelters. Trust me, narcissists turning into abusers. Some of these women lose their lives. This is a serious situation. And yes, I agree, DV is a very serious situation. But someone needs to seriously take away Claire's phone because she doesn't have clean hands in this situation. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. So then she goes on to say, so many women get brainwashed mentally and just keep listening to the gaslighting and going back. Please don't judge anyone. You just make it worse. Someone needs to take Claire's phone away ASAP, like yesterday, okay? Because she doesn't make a situation any easier, in my opinion. Now, Rob is living his best life, okay? He, Josh, and Jamal just released a cover of the song Regulate, okay? And go check out any one of the three's IGs to see the full video. And Rob is saying new lifestyle, who this, embracing change and loving it. Now, speaking of Rob, Statler absolutely hates him. That's the only word I could think of. And hate's a pretty strong word. So, here, check out Statler's feelings about Rob.
What's up with me and Rob? I don't like Rob. He's a narcissist. He treats Sophie badly. Why would we like somebody who's like physically and verbally abusive to anyone? That's just not cool. So yeah, obviously I'm gonna say something about him. I don't like him. Like I would fight the dude. I would straight up and like he'd probably, I don't know though. Honestly, I feel like
Now, I just want to say, Statler, you seem to have an opinion about everybody.
he honestly, even though I'm like
everybody and everything. Okay? Just saying.
tiny and like, I feel like I could take him just because like I have so much effing rage for like men that are like that.
You just have a lot of effing rage, period.
Like something in me would just turn, do you know what I mean? Like it would be like for every physically abusive partner, male partner of like some of my best friends, I would just feel all this rage and I would just beat his butt. Also, he just seems like a little bit, you know what I mean? Like he just seems like he would just cry. Like even if like a tiny child started beating up on him, like he just seems like he would cry. Cause he's just a little bit like, you know, like he likes picking on people who are like weak. So like it's just, but he's so effing weak. Like I would 100% fight Rob. If I could fight anyone on this show, I would fight Rob. Yeah, he is the most insecure on the road. Why do women like Rob? If you like Rob, please like go to therapy. Seriously, I'm serious. Like if you like Rob, that is not a good sign. Like that is really, you don't obviously recognize the red flags. That dude is not a good dude, bro. Like have you not seen the videos of him like threatening to break Sophie's phone? And like, have you not seen those videos of he's like, and he like acts like he's gonna beat her, and his like fist, his whatever these are, knuckles, are like all like bruised up and stuff like that, because he punches walls when he gets mad. Like he's sick. He's like really actually not well. The fact that he's like single and like, I mean, I'm single in my 30s, but like, okay, but I'm not like a violent person. I've just had a really bad luck and I'm not even stupid, and I've taken a lot of time to like learn things, and I'm
Whoopsie, you just realized that you're single in your 30s. My mouse is being really annoying today, guys. I apologize.
kind of slow when it comes to relationships in terms of learning, etc. Not saying that the relationships have failed all because of the other person. Heck no. Shoot, more than half of them have probably been because of me. I'm just saying I'm kind of slow learning things.
I don't know, guys. It seems like Statler has a lot of pent up rage for Rob. Okay, and I get it. You know, the videos may have triggered her, got her upset. And yeah, but she's, you know, really specific in her rage for him. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Messy, messy, messy. So moving on to Gino and Jazzy. Okay. Gino, he's fucking glowing. Okay. He looks so damn happy. And he shared this reel. Okay. And basically it said everything happens for a reason. You may not understand why at the moment that it's happening, but then that's when you'll be thankful that everything happened the way it did. Okay, when you realize that it was meant to happen for the better. I think this totally describes Gino and Jasmine's situation. Gino looks so much happier, lighter, since he and Jasmine allegedly broke up. Okay, and I just want to say that I find it highly fucking amusing that the Miss International World website totally changed within the last week or two, because let me tell you, I've been all over their site for like the last month or so. Jasmine was not on their site at all. Okay. And suddenly, hey, here she is. Miss Latina International, Jasmine Panita. Wow. What a coinky think. Just like a month ago when I was on their site, okay, it had the list of winners and Jasmine was nowhere on this list. But suddenly, here she is. Wow. Isn't that a coinky dink? Okay, so then Jasmine also posted on her Jazzy Fitness vegan site. I'm not blocked from that account. Okay. So she posted a picture of her fresh face without makeup, freckles and all. Um First picture, my glam picture with professional makeup. Oh wait, just a friendly reminder that social media is less than 10% of someone's real life. We all have our fears and securities, so let's be nice. First picture, my glam picture with professional makeup. Second picture, my just washed face, permanent makeup and eyebrows and lips, so I'm not claiming natural beauty. Skin has texture, and mine has even freckles and a new pimple that's been born out of stress. What I love about the second picture is that how I look like 90% of the time, and that's fine. I embrace having the privilege of getting old, but I want to do it with style. So here you go. Jasmine, as natural as she's going to get, guys. Okay. And her cousin Michelle, I'm sorry, Gino's cousin Michelle seems really, really excited about her appearance on the tell all. Okay. Dana and Michelle's going to be there. And yeah, let's see how it's going to go. I'm actually really excited for this tell all because it looks like it's going to be lit, especially the parts where they're all in the same house. Okay. So here we have Evelyn and her adorable son and her adorable grandmother. Lauren, her kids are on vacation mode. And let me tell you, I feel this as well. Dempsey is taking a trip, okay? And she's doing like a group trip. And, you know, if you want more info, hit her up. But Statler seems to have a lot to say on various subjects, so I just wanted to share a little bit of what Dempsey has to say.
I hope that everyone is having a really nice Wednesday. It is hump day today. I am out on my morning hike before work. It's absolutely chucking it down, but I'm just having a minute with myself because the views are so nice. And I'm just sat on this bench here, and I was just having a minute just to reflect and just be really grateful, because life is really what we make it. I know that it comes with ups and downs. It always will come with ups and downs, but as long as you can appreciate the beauty in the world, and you can at least be grateful for one thing, then life will just get better. But yeah, I was just having a little minute thinking and reflecting, having a bit of a reflection morning, and I just really wanted to share that. So yeah, I hope that everyone is doing well mentally, and if you're not, speak to someone, talk to your friends, talk to your family, talk to a therapist, talk to anyone, and there is light at the end of the tunnel. I just wanted to share that.
So here we have Dempsey trying to be positive, share a little bit of positivity. Unlike Statler, which in my opinion, she seems like stirring the pot, starting trouble, always fighting with people. I don't know. Now, speaking of stirring the pot and shit happening, do you remember what happened during Danielle's tell-all with Shekinah? And Shekinah was being mean to everybody, and there was just like this whole shit show. Well, this live between Kelly and Danielle provided a lot of insight, okay? So Danielle talks about what happened with the Shekinah situation and stuff that we didn't see that happened behind the scenes. Okay, so check this out.
I am changing or when I'm in my bathing suit.
Yeah.
And it's like, how judgmental are they of us? So I find that energy very triggering for me.
Yeah. But
Shekinah is in a borderline, if not over the line, manipulative and abusive relationship. Is Shekinah's not on HEA though. She's on Toe. That's a whole other show.
who's Shekinah? Which one is that one?
She's the one who looks like she was made in a 3D printer. She's with
Made in a 3D printer. And you see Kelly's face?
Starper, and he's got the shiny bouffant.
Oh.
They both look like carved, like they're carved.
Oh, okay. Is that hold on, that's not the guy that slept with
Yeah.
a whole bunch of women.
With
Okay.
the notebook. Yeah.
Okay. He was on your tell-all, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
She's the only other person I don't get along with because
Really?
she was mean to everyone and like really mean to me. I don't know what her deal was with me, but like she went from the green room. I had never met her. She went right into the green room and started talking shit about me. I was like,
That's
"This is a setup."
crazy.
Yeah. She was like, she just thinks she's better than everyone. I'm like, bitch, I've never spoken a word to you ever. You've never reached out to me. In fact, I told Julio to make a group chat for everybody who was in
And here's the beginning of the drama.
New York. This was what happened. I told Julio, because I haven't met up with Julio before because we were both born in the same town. So I was like, make a group chat for everyone who's in New York and the tell-all to plan to go out before or after or the night before we film or whatever. So he makes a group chat with just the people who are going to be in New York. So Kirsten was not in the group chat. Starper was not in the group chat. Wayne was not in the group chat. Like anyone who was in their country. It was just the people in New York. It was not like a shade for anybody. It was just like, which is my fault because it was my fucking idea. And Julio got blamed for it. So he makes this. We put a message in the chat. This is what we're doing. Is anybody going to be around? Shekinah's like, I can't be bothered with this, and leaves the fucking group chat. Holly goes, oh, Kirsten's really upset that she's not in the group chat, and why wasn't Wayne invited? And invites them to the group chat. So then it becomes like beef. It was like before we even met each other. I was like, oh, this is going to be a fucking tell-all. It was hysterical. And even after the tell-all, me and Julio were the only ones who went out. No one else went out. And Tanya was like, this is the only time this has ever happened in tell-all. Usually the whole squad goes out. And even I've gone to other people's tell-alls because they're in New York. So like I'll show up, like when, I'm friends with somebody, they're like, oh, we're doing the after party for the tell-all, come. And everybody's out. But our
That's how I
tell-all.
met Riley when he came to meet Tyree. He hit me up, but
that was the same tell-all.
overslept.
I was at
Yeah,
that
I overslept for that one, but I ended up hanging out with Riley when
So yeah, that's what happened with the Shekinah situation at the tell-all. And yeah, messy, messy, messy. Now we have Corona versus her refrigerator. Before you guys think I have lost my fucking mind, let me share this.
You guys, there's something wrong with my fucking fridge in which it makes this god-awful fucking beep like every 45 seconds. It is a form of torture. If you wait just 1 second, I'm sure we're gonna fucking hear it. And it's been going off for 24 hours. This is torture. If I were strong enough, I would lift the fridge and throw it out the window. That's how fucking annoying it is. I'm not even...
Yeah, that is pretty annoying, and I would want to throw my fridge out the window too if it was doing that shit every 30 seconds. So I feel you, girl. She says sometimes you have to forgive people who aren't sorry. I forgive your dumbass, but leave me the fuck alone. Now moving on to babies and baby bumps. We have Elise, Patrick and Thais' adorable little girl. And she may not be a baby, but she just lost her last baby tooth, Liz's daughter, Riley. Happy birthday to Robert and Annie's adorable little girl who is already loving on her baby sibling in mommy's tummy. We have Sam and Citra's beautiful little girl who is rocking shades. We have Kalani and Dallas's beautiful daughter, and Annie went for to hear the heartbeat of the baby, and everything is going well. Congratulations to Annie and David once again. Tariq and Hazel, remember these two guys? Well, they're having a baby. Hazel showing off her baby bump. And Nicole and Tahir from 90 Day UK, okay, she's having a baby. She's 39 weeks. She just had her baby shower. Tahir looks really happy in the UK. And Nicole posted, my beautiful husband. By the way, Tahir got a job within the first 2 weeks of being in the UK. Suck on that, haters. Okay. Congratulations to the two of them. And I wish them all the best. Kelly's dog Bean waiting for him, and Anfisa's fur baby laying all over her bed. Okay. Now, Ariella posted this to the gram about her family home and the land that it's on. And, I got teary eyed. Years ago, our family home burned down. We struggled through it emotionally and financially. It was traumatic for many reasons. We lost everything we owned. My cat died from smoke inhalation. There was a lot of back and forth with the insurance company that only cared about their bottom line. In many ways, we never quite recovered from it fully. I had just begun traveling, and then I almost felt like I had no choice to continue because it was as if there was no home for me to return to. The only blessing was that none of us died or were injured. It definitely hit my mother the hardest. Today, we finally put our land up for sale. It is the end of an era. I grew up here in this beautiful green space. Once upon a time, there was a house where I learned to read and play piano and where I plunged the depths of my imagination. Now, I hope this land can give joy to the next owner. I hope it once again becomes a place of happy memories and new beginnings. If you are interested in purchasing, you can contact my brother. It's a beautiful piece of land in Princeton, New Jersey, in prime area, and you need closure sometimes. So now Evelyn calls out Cory. And it's bad when you post a happy anniversary post to your spouse. Today marks 3 days from the day we publicly had our beautiful beachfront wedding. After visiting Aruba, we flew to the island of Carousel. I decided to share some moments from that amazing trip. I love you, Evelyn, with all my heart, and I always will. I am so blessed to have spent this day and much of my life with you. I can only hope and pray this lasts a lifetime. I'm excited for everything that's to come. I love you more than I can express, and I'm excited to spend this special day with you. A big special thanks to everyone who supports us and who has followed our journey from the beginning. And he posts some nice pictures, and it's like, oh, that's so sweet. Until you look in the comments. Evelyn calls out her husband and says, no point to post on IG for strangers when literally nothing was planned for today. Rolling eyes emoji. Whoa. Savage. Now, before I wrap up this edition of Voy Vey, just a couple of miscellaneous updates. Larissa got married. Congratulations to Larissa and her groom. I don't know much about him, but I know his name is Zachy. I'm not sure if it's Zach, and just the way Larissa says he is Zachy. So Congratulations, Larissa and Zachy, on your marriage. Let's see how long this lasts. Just saying. Happy birthday to Riley. Happy birthday to Natalie. Okay. Congratulations to Andre on becoming a U.S. citizen. My heart still goes out to Bilal and Shida, who lost another baby to miscarriage. If you didn't check out my last video, please do. And Shida posted to her story. She has the best support team, and the countdown for a trip back home is in 4 days. And speaking of trips, Asuelu going to Africa. Clayton and Amanda Lee are on vacation, and they found a Buc-ee's. Okay, I don't even know what a Buc-ee's is, but it looks impressive. Okay, Holly, remember Holly and Wayne? She looks like she's on some type of safari. This is Mariana in Jamaica 5 years ago. And in some random miscellaneous, we have Miss Debbie's son, Julian, okay, with Jen, who was with Rishi. And Jen posted this and said, he thought handcuffs would be a deterrent. Now I'm trying to think of crimes I can commit. That sounds like a personal problem, Jen. And then we have Karini, speaking of personal problems. My lawyer and many people have advised me to step away from OF, OnlyFans, directly until all my legal matters are resolved. I have sent Paul all my new and old content, and he will sell. So if you want any content from Karini, hit up Paul. I don't know. I think my brain just froze. Please check out my The Other Way recap. And if you haven't checked out my recap for the season premiere of the new Sharp show, Forbidden Love, please do. I'm going to be covering this show. And so far, it was only the first episode, but I like it. I'm into it. So before I close out this edition of Oy Vey, people all the time are like, Mary, watch your language. And I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for watching me. Please subscribe if you don't already. Hit that like button and share my video with a friend or 10. Have a great week, everyone. Thanks. Bye.